never good to be in your comfort zone, does it? King Camilo live pre-workout, headed to the gym. Headed to the gym, folks. Headed to the gym. And it is cold. Summer's out of reach. Like that song, Nobody on the Beach. Summer's out of reach. The sun goes down alone. I can see you. Hey, Honor, how you doing? Sunglasses on, baby. Long after the bullets of summer are gone. I can see you got your cat food, man. Sunglasses on, baby. Operator. The gym. Headed for that workout. Almost 8 o'clock. I like it when it's up, sunny, and nice at 6 o'clock. I get up very early. In the winter time, the sun isn't up yet. I just want to fucking just not get up that early. Man. It's terrible, Hunter. It's 60 degrees today. That's going to be good later on. The sun is in my eyes. The sun is in my eyes. The great, the lovable, the best, the king. I need a haircut. You know how much I spent on a haircut? $50. 50.00 is what I spent on a haircut. That includes a facial rub and wash, a wash, and with a tip is $50. Shit, I couldn't see with that fucking sun. I went right through a red light. The sun was in my eyes. I went right through a fucking red light. Boom! Right through a fucking red light, man. I didn't even know there was a light there. I went right through it. Boom! That's a good thing I didn't fucking get hit. Fucking sun is right directly in my fucking way of driving. Terrible. Terrible. Jesus Christ. Chad, you haven't been around much. What the hell's that about? I've been noticing that. Everything good? At least you haven't been over here much. I mean, you were here a little bit last night, but the last few days. Hope you're doing well, sir. Hope you're doing well. The sun is something, man. It's right in my fucking eyes. It's right there. You know what I mean? Right in the way of where I'm driving. Look at this motherfucker. You stupid motherfucker. Do this, build up more scrap, sell a few things, make my quota for the day, and then I have household chores to do. You know, household chores. You know them dishes that keep on building up. You know the shit that's around that piles up and all that, the wash and all that. It's like, if you want something done, you got to do it yourself, Chad. Remember that. If you want something done right, you got to do it yourself. Can you imagine some people, they go out and they work all day? Can you imagine some people go out, they work all day, then they come home, they're tired to a quarrelsome woman? Can you imagine that? Some fat quarrelsome woman that just sits there and just wants to lazy and just starts nagging you right away. Can you imagine that scenario? Chad, can you imagine that? Like doing what I'm doing, and then I'd come home and have to see a woman there, like nagging and worried about what this one's saying or that one's saying. It would be hell. It would be like, it would make you want to go and live on the corner of the roof. Can you imagine that, being in that scenario? Having somebody up your ass all the time? Some people love that, you know what I mean? Can you imagine having a woman up your ass all the time? You come home, you just want to fucking chill, watch some TV, and have a woman up your ass. You know what I mean? It doesn't sound too much like fun, does it? Or these cocks, they're out working all day while their wife is banging somebody, and then they come home and, I mean, can you imagine these scenarios that could play out with a woman? Barely your sweet lover. Now, marriage is a good thing. If you're married, that's good. If you're single, that's good too. But I'm telling you, Chad, being married comes with a lot of problems. And then if you get divorced or something, you lose all your fucking shit. And a divorce, they get half of everything you own and all that. Now, why would I want to give half of everything I own to a woman that sat around all her life and did nothing? Why would I want to do that? Why would I want to go out and work while your wife sits home and does nothing but nag and complain, and then you wind up getting a divorce and have to give her everything? Now, why would I want to do that? Because the law says that? I wouldn't even agree with it. I'd say, fuck you, Judge. I ain't doing that. Throw me in jail. I mean, who would want to do that? You're better off dating, I guess, and have the thrill of dating. And then, maybe the right one that comes along, but there's many, many bad ones, Chad. Many bad ones. I'd say there's good ones. They're out there, but the way the dynamics are today, there are very few in between. You're going to be very careful who you go out with, who you date. Women are born manipulators. From the time of Adam and Eve, it was a woman that caused all the problems. In the Bible, that's what it says. But can you imagine how many people go home, they work, and then have to put up with a nagging woman? Why do you think guys go on trips and fishing trips and then put together another piece of useless furniture or something? They avoid the nagging woman. They go and play golf, and they go and they leave. All of them are not like that, but I'm talking about the ones, about 70%, the wayward women. You know what I mean? Avoid them. Do like I do. Do like I do. You know what I mean? Ha ha, he he. Examine them closely. Watch them. Observe them. Any signs they act up, run for the hills. Run for the hills. Look deep before you leap. You get what you give. You know what I mean? You get what you give. John Camillo, morning quote. Yeah. Morning quote of the day. Now, the wayward woman, they're all right to have, like, a ha ha he he with. You know what I mean? But if you're serious about a woman and really want to be with a woman and all that kind of stuff, you know what I mean? if you really find one you really want, that go by your gut feeling. If not, just use them for ha ha he he. You know what I mean? Like for entertainment and all that kind of stuff and all that. That's what you do on here, on YouTube. In real life, you just get rid of them. But on YouTube, what you do is just use them for entertainment. That's all. Entertainment purposes only. Because they're not worthy of you. Because they prove themselves not worthy. This is my opinion. You know what I mean? You could do what you want, but I'm just trying to give you. In real life, you just get rid of them right away. The minute they act up. Always make it seem like they're the ones that got rid of you. You know what I mean? In real life, at least. Make it seem like they're the ones that got over on you. That way, it relieves a lot of bullshit. Strawberry milkshake. Oh my gosh. What the hell's that? John Bias Poon. I don't even know him. Ban. Well, people that go after people, they're jealous. They lack something that they have. You know what I mean? It's like, I don't know. I don't go anywhere else. I stay here. I don't have a clue. I'm not in the loop. I have my own channel to run. This is an entertainment and educational. I'm educating you right now. I'm educating you right now. See, they're all miserable people. They fell into the trap. Do you know what the trap is? They fell into the trap. Do you see the king falling in any kind of traps? Do you see the king in emotional relapse or collapse or anything? I'm not threatened. I'm not emotionally disturbed about anything. While everybody's playing checkers, I'm playing chess. Remember that. If you argue and bitter and bicker in a relationship, you shouldn't even be in there. Why would you want to put yourself arguing and bickering and having somebody, go against what you want, Why would you want to be in a thing like that? I don't understand it. But these people will spend months and months and months and months and years. Not me. Fuck that. Fuck that. The smart man gets the fuck away from it. In any kind of bad, turbulent relationships, whether it's friends or whatever. That's the real challenge right there. Now, Luna, I'm hearing bad reports about you. Very bad reports what you're doing, dude. If you think you're mocking me or you think it's funny or whatever, I don't know. I don't even look at you. But I'm hearing very bad reports. They're saying I should hit you, Luna. You know what that means? Hit you. It means take your channel. I don't know what you're doing or what you're letting people say or whatever, or I don't know. Ask Mark Terry what it's like to fuck with me. Well, apparently, you're letting people in your side chat slander me, Luna. I didn't look, but people report right back to me on this channel. They say you're letting people do a lot of shit, say a lot of untrue shit, and instead of correcting it, you're responsible. If you're going to have my channel up there, it's not a platform for me to be attacked with my own content, Luna. What part of that don't you understand? I think you understand it. I just think you're playing games with me. I don't like it. I don't like you playing games with me, Luna. I'm telling you right now. I'm not going to tolerate it. And it don't matter if I told you could put the content up. If you read the agreement, it says at any time the person can change their mind and still do it. They don't care. Words mean nothing. Don't you understand it on YouTube? According to YouTube policies. I said you could use my content. I didn't say it was a fucking sounding board for everybody to fucking slander me up there while you sit there and give them wrenches. We went over this before. I swear to God, I'll go through and take every fucking one of them. Julia, you've long been a stranger around here. It's not playing my content. You let me being slandered in your side chat while you do it. It's slander. It's bullying and harassment with things that aren't true about me. According to what I'm hearing. I don't even watch you, man. Why would I want to watch my own shit? I'm at the gym, Julia. I just got here. In the parking lot. Julia, you're jammed up. Get better. Take control of your side chat, Julia. Luna. You got a bunch of hens over there. All they want to do is talk about me. I don't even talk about these people. You got this fucking weirdo poon guy that won't leave me alone. These people are jealous or something. I can't see it. I can't fathom it. Maybe they feel the better about themselves, apparently. I get, people in this chat tell me that. I blocked everybody out there. No offense, but yeah, play Mark shit. I don't know. You heard it in the chat up here earlier. They're saying about it. I had to, they're saying it right now. I don't go to these fuckers, man. I iced everybody out. Julia, I iced them all out. I don't go to their fucking channels and they can't reach me on my phone. I got rid of a whole bunch of them, Julia. I got rid of a whole bunch of them. The only one that can directly contact me now is a couple and also Noodles, really. But all the troublemakers and all that, the Nelson Greens, the Mark Terrys, the fucking Dave 25s, the Bergs, and a few other ones, they cannot contact me anymore, and I don't go to their thing, and it's been a lot better now. My numbers have been good and steady. I don't have to listen to it. I unsubscribed. I don't get any kind of notifications. I don't go there, and it's been a lot better that way. It's called discipline. Because I thought about it. Who cares what they say? They don't pay my bills. They're nobodies. Don't you understand? They're below. And other ones too, Julia. You know what I mean? Luna, doctors only give bad advice. They're phonies, a lot of them. These doctors don't know shit. Take care of yourself. Unless you need antibiotics or something, you go to the doctor for that. But they're worthless. They're worthless any other way, really. They want to get you a bunch of tests and run up a bunch of bills for nothing. For nothing. They want to retire off your fucking, off your illness. It's fucking ridiculous. Take care of yourself, man. Lay off the weed, Julie. If you smoke weed, lay off of that fucking shit. I'll drag you, honey. Unconscious. Oh my gosh. The king always reigns supreme, even when it's cold out. Julie, I got my ankle weights. Luna, look at this. I strapped them on my wrists, 2 on my wrists and 2 on my ankles. And 1 hour on the treadmill with the weights. The power hour. I got my earbuds. I put them in and listen to music. And I'm good to go. Good to go. Oh, wow, you're getting yes, Luna. Luna, I'm not going to do anything to you, your channel, or nothing. Tone these motherfuckers down in your side chat. I don't care if you play my shit. I don't like it. It feels like you're fucking playing me, Luna. I don't like that feeling. Like on one hand, you're trying to fucking fuck with me or something. You're playing like a ha to me, Luna. I don't like that. You know, you're not going to make me look like a fool. You're not going to let me look like a fool, Luna. I'm telling you, you're not going to do it. I'm not like these other cucks around over here. I don't even know who you are. I don't even know if you're even a fucking female. I don't know who the fuck you are. I have no idea who the fuck you are. Frankly, I don't give a rat's ass. Julie, stomach ache, this ache. Sounds like Julie has too much stress in her life, man. Maybe you need a good person, Julie. You know what I mean? Maybe you need somebody. Maybe you need a protector in your life or something. You know what I mean? Maybe you need somebody that would put an effort in. I don't know, man. Sounds to me like, you're not Sounds like you carry the brunt of everything. Poor Julia. Everybody always relies on Julia for everything. She has nobody to rely on her for her. Nobody. Julia has nobody to help her. She always does is help everybody else. Poor Julia. Poor Julia. Wants an alpha male, but just can't find them. She winds up finding cucks like Poon and all that turn out to be real cucks. It's the facade they put on that they're tough. They're not tough, Julia. They're not tough guy. They're not tough guy. They're not fucking romantic. They're not tough. They fold like a cheap suit and cry, "Oh, I want your bride," oh, and start slandering. Do you hear me slandering anybody? Do you hear me slander any woman that I ever been with? Or cry, or fucking beg, or fucking. They want to put this facade on. I don't blow anybody's phone up. I don't fucking beg. I lay down to nobody, Julie. You remember that. I'm right, and that's it. And if I'm right, and that's it, I stick to my guns. Life's too short to be diplomatic. If somebody don't accept you for who you are and what you do, I came up with that term jammed up. I'm the one that came up with that term. Everybody steals my sayings, my lines, everything. I'm the one that used to say that all the time. Oh, they want to jam me up, or I'm jammed up. But remember, the king is live and well. Like fine wine, he gets better with time. And I'm on the scene looking good. Woo! The best by every test. In the hearts or minds of everybody on YouTube, right here, the great King Camilla. And if I did vertical streams, I'd blow this place out in a couple months. If I did vertical streams where I would go like throughout YouTube and get recognition, I'd have fucking in a month I'd have 100 people in here at least. I don't do vertical streams. I don't want the attention. Well, I might start doing them just because it's a challenge. Julia is so sweet and beautiful. Julia is very sweet and beautiful and intelligent and tough. But she can't make her own decisions up in life. Poor Julia. Poor Julia can't make the right decisions right. Julia never goes by her gut instinct. All heads turn to admire his sideburns. My sideburns? I don't have sideburns, man. See, Julia? I don't have sideburns. Hi, Julia. Hi, Julia. Punch Monkey. I'm all giggly this morning. Julie is in the house. I'm giggly. Luna. Julie is super excited, folks. Giggling, kicking in the bed sheets. Anything to make you feel better, Julia. If I was there, Julia, I would baby you and take care of you as you're sick. Breakfast in bed. Well, if you're sick, I'd give you any of your little medication that you need. I'd put that pillow behind your head and kind of fluff it up. Yes, yes. Or tea or whatever she wanted. Yes, I would. Hi, Hazel. How you doing, honey? Thank you for stopping by. I'm on my way into the gym in a minute here. Before I take on a day, and we'll be going live periodically throughout the day as I do my regular routine. It's cold. You see, I have this jacket on. It's like 55 degrees out right now, maybe even less. And put these weights on, and I'm going to go on the treadmill. Oh, God. I love you, Hazel. You're beautiful too, Hazel. You're beautiful too. And you're welcome, Hazel. Hey, Marilyn, Mike, what's going on? She shook John. Yeah. It's only YouTube. You know better than that. You know better than that. Look at them arms. Look at that. Look at that body. Look at that body. You ain't gonna get much better than that, that's for sure. Not a body like that.